Eloquent English. Unlock the power of fluent English.
Yo! Welcome back to Eloquent English, your favorite space to have fun while mastering English.
Hey there. Good to have you with us again.
I'm Helen, the one who talks a lot, laughs a lot, and loves helping you level up your English without putting you to sleep.
And I'm Carl, the quieter one. But don't worry, I've got the good stuff in my toolbox.
Oh, you do? Trust me. Okay, friends, let's be real. Have you ever watched a movie or talked to a native English speaker and thought, wait, was that even English?
All the words just blur together like one long sound, right?
Exactly. It's like, what are you gonna do? And you're like, what did they even say?
Today, we're tackling that monster. How to actually understand fast native English speakers without feeling like your brain's on fire.
Yep. This episode is packed with tips to help you catch natural speech even when people talk at lightning speed. So if you've ever smiled and nodded pretending you understood, this one's for you.
Stick with us till the end. We've got a bunch of powerful tips, a vocab boost, and even a way to practice what you learn.
And please don't forget, hit that like button, leave us a comment, and subscribe to Eloquent English if you haven't already. It really helps us help you.
Ready to turn the speed up and still keep up?
Let's do it. All right, let's jump into it. First things first. If you want to understand fast native English, you have to train your ears, not just your eyes.
Exactly. A lot of learners depend on the subtitles. I get it, subtitles feel safe, but here's the problem. Your brain gets lazy.
Yes, it's like when you're watching a movie with subtitles, your brain says, cool, I don't need to listen, I'll just read. But real conversations don't come with subtitles, do they?
Nope. And in real life, people mumble, they talk over each other, they cut words, and they're fast.
So how do you fix that? You start training your listening muscles. That means turning off the subtitles sometimes and just listening.
You can do this with short clips first. Like take a 10-second video, listen to it without subtitles, then check if you understood.
Exactly. Play it once, pause, try to repeat what you heard, then play it again with subtitles to see what you missed. That process, that's ear training.
It's like going to the gym, but for your ears.
Love that. And don't stress if you don't understand everything. At the start, just catching one or two words is already a win.
Over time, your brain will adjust. You'll start recognizing the sounds and patterns faster.
Let's do a tiny example. Ready?
Okay, Helen, say a sentence fast, native speed.
Sure. Did you eat yet? But fast, yet.
Whoa. Yeah, that sounds totally different.
Right? But if you've trained your ears, you start to catch that yet is just did you eat? Wild, right?
Simple recap. Don't rely only on subtitles. Use short clips, listen first, check later. Train your ears. That's your secret weapon.
Okay, let's talk about something that confuses almost every learner, reductions and linking sounds. This is where English gets sneaky.
Super sneaky. Reductions happen when native speakers cut or blend words together. They do it naturally, without even thinking.
Like when going to becomes gonna or want to becomes wanna. You've probably seen those before, right?
But there's more. Native speakers don't just shorten words, they also link sounds between words, so it sounds like one long word.
Yes, like what are you doing becomes what you doing. And I'll let you know turns into I'll let you know.
It's like playing word Tetris. Everything gets squished together.
Love that. And here's the thing. If you only study textbook English, you miss all of this. Because textbooks say, what are you doing, not what you're doing.
So you hear a native speaker say it and think, wait, what language was that?
Exactly. But once you learn the most common reductions, it's like unlocking a secret code. Suddenly, you can hear what's really being said.
Let's give a quick list of common reductions, yeah?
All right, let's do it. Gonna equals going to. Wanna equals want to. Lemme equals let me. Gimme equals give me. Hafta equals have to. Shoulda equals should have.
And with linking, try this. Turn it off becomes turn it off. Pick it up becomes pick it up.
So here's your action step. Start listening for these reductions in native speech. Even better, repeat them out loud. That way, your brain gets used to how they sound.
Simple recap, learn reductions like gonna, and listen for how words connect. That's how native English really sounds.
Okay, now here comes one of my favorite methods ever, shadowing.
It's simple, it's powerful, and honestly, it works like magic if you do it regularly.
Shadowing is when you listen to a native speaker and repeat what they say immediately, almost like an echo. You're not just copying the words, but also the speed, rhythm, and intonation.
Kind of like learning a song, right? You don't just memorize the lyrics, you feel the flow.
Yes, I actually use shadowing to improve my French. I'd pick a short video, like 30 seconds, pause every sentence, and mimic the speaker exactly.
And you don't need fancy tools. Just pick a podcast, a YouTube clip, or even a TikTok. Play one sentence, pause, then repeat.
Let's show them. Ready, Carl? Say a sentence.
Okay, I'm heading out for lunch. Want to come?
All right. Shadowing practice, friends. Repeat after us. I'm heading out for lunch. Wanna come? One more time. Say it like you mean it.
See what we're doing? You're not just saying the words, you're training your brain to catch them fast like a native.
Exactly. It's like building reflexes. You'll hear phrases quicker, respond faster, and feel more confident.
Also, don't worry about mistakes. At first, you'll mess up the rhythm. That's normal.
Oh, totally. I sounded like a robot when I started. But after a week of daily shadowing, my listening and speaking improved like crazy.
Simple recap. Shadowing helps you hear and speak faster. Listen, pause, and copy the speaker, like an echo, with style.
All right, this one's a game changer, and I wish someone had told me this earlier. You don't have to understand every single word.
Yes, native speakers often use extra words that aren't important. Your job is to catch the key words, the ones that carry the main message.
Like, think about this sentence. So, I was kind of thinking maybe we could possibly grab lunch later. That's a lot, right?
But the key words are grab lunch later. That's the real message.
Exactly. The rest is, I was kind of thinking maybe, possibly. It's just fluff. It's natural, but not essential to understanding.
When you train your brain to look for key words, you stop feeling overwhelmed. Instead of hearing a flood of words, you just catch the big fish.
Ooh, I like that. Catch the big fish. Let's do a little example for practice.
Sure. Listen to this. Hey, I was just wondering if you maybe had a minute to help me with this thing.
Okay, guys, what are the key words here? Probably help me with this. That's the point.
So when you're listening, stop stressing about every maybe, just, or kind of. Focus on the core.
You can even practice this when watching TV. Pause the video, ask yourself, what was the main idea? What words helped me get it?
And it works in fast conversations too. Over time, your ears will start filtering out the noise automatically.
Simple recap. Don't panic if you miss words. Focus on the key message, the key words, and the rest will take care of itself. Okay, friends, let's get real. And I mean real. If you want to understand native English, you need to practice with real conversations, not just the clean, slow, perfect audio from your textbook.
Yep. Textbook English is like English in a lab. It's too clean, too controlled, and honestly, nobody speaks like that in real life.
Exactly. Real English is messy. People interrupt each other, they use slang, they laugh mid-sentence, or they mumble. And that's the stuff you need to get used to.
I once listened to a real street interview from New York. The guy spoke so fast, dropped half his words, and still made perfect sense to another native speaker.
Oh, yeah. And here's the key. When you expose yourself to real-life English, you start to hear those patterns again and again. Even when it sounds crazy fast, you get used to it.
Start small. Watch vlogs, listen to podcasts, or short phone conversations. Even clips from sitcoms or interviews help.
And don't worry about understanding 100%. That's not the goal. The goal is to get comfortable with how real English sounds.
Actually, let's try this. Imagine this conversation. Hey, sup? You catch the game last night?
Yeah, man. Crazy ending, right? I thought they were done. If you've only studied textbook dialogues like, "Hello, how are you?" This would be like hearing aliens talk.
But if you've listened to natural English, even just a little every day, that convo becomes easy.
Simple recap. To truly improve, you need to get your ears dirty. Use real conversations, not perfect recordings.
Real talk trains your brain for real life.
Alrighty, vocab time. Let's break down 5 super useful words and phrases we use today. Ones that totally boost your listening skills.
And don't worry, we'll keep it simple and fun.
1. Shadowing. Noun.
Shadowing is a method where you repeat what someone says right after they say it. Example, I do shadowing every morning with my favorite English podcast.
2. Linking sounds. Noun phrase.
This means connecting the end of one word to the beginning of the next when speaking. Example, in turn it off, the sounds link. It becomes turn it off.
3. Catch the big fish. Idiom.
This means focusing on the most important parts, the key info. Example, don't stress over every word, just catch the big fish.
4. Gonna, wanna. Informal contractions.
These are reduced forms. Gonna equals going to, wanna equals want to. Example, I'm gonna grab coffee. Wanna come?
5. Listening muscles. Metaphor.
This means your listening ability, like muscles in the gym. You can train and grow it. Example, I've been training my listening muscles by watching fast English videos. Try using these in your own conversations this week. You'll sound more natural, and you'll understand native speech better too.
Wow, you made it to the end. Gold star for you.
Or should we say, native speed medal?
Yes. So here's your mission. Listen to this episode more than once. Each time, you'll hear something new.
And don't just listen. Repeat, pause, shadow. Make this part of your daily routine.
Also, don't forget to grab the free episode PDF. We packed all the key phrases and vocab in there for easy review.
And leave us a comment. What's the fastest English sentence you've ever heard? Could you catch it?
Oh, and if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next episode. Trust me, it's gonna be fun.
All right, you've got this. Your ears are smarter than you think.
Until next time, stay bold, stay curious, and keep speaking up.
Catch you later.
Bye!